This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Vholran treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Vholran!
Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard! He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the best you should ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping Sheila, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power there is upon you.
I've had it with your mad rambling. I'm here to take you down, Vholran, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I should look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hands, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
On guard! Magic is there! Holy Land!
I'm nearly done for. You're mine! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Can't end here!
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
Prepare to be
Raging Cascade!
Enjoy.
Their arms are bloody!
This one's mine! Hurricane Strike!
What's wrong?
Magic is there!
On guard!
Here's a healing
Take
dart!
this!
First aid!
Shield and
Hurricane
Take
Strike!
this.
Annihilation! I can
Can't
do
get
this
out
all
of
day!
this.
Lightning! Downfall!
You're mine!
This one's
Hear me!
mine!
Flame of Fury!
Megasonic
Great
Shock!
God!
Here!
Hear my call!
Flame inside
Not
me!
on my
Yours! To
watch!
be
This
set
one's
free!
Slide!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Shadows! Hurricane Strike! Magma
Mega
Ray!
Strike Thrust!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Flame of Fury! Hurricane Strike!
You're mine!
Enjoy.
Take this! He just won't stay still!
If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
I'm not done! Now! Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go! Slice!
Shining Supernova! Dance in the wind!
Round and
Magma Ray!
Slice!
I'll save you! If it's in the sky,
Hurricane
come on!
Strike!
Where are you going?
This one's mine!
You're mine! Megasonic Thrust! I'm not done!
Blah, blah, blah! And hear my call!
Burn!
Holy Land!
Here I come!
Here we go!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Is that it?
You're mine!
Flaming meteor!
Okay! I owe you one! Megasonic Thrust!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad. We've got to stop him. Fool. Dance with the wind. Feel. Lightning. I'll be saving this one. Photon Blast. War with that Flame of Fury.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Healing Circle.
Armor won't save you!
Thanks so much.
Light up the dark!
Take that!
You're mine!
Fear throbs in pain. Freeze.
Here, let me help!
Aqueous
Die.
Burst.
Look sharp!
Here I
I owe you one for that!
Crazy Cascade.
Look sharp!
Lunar Corruption. I'll be saving this one.
Switch to offense!
Lightning. Where are you going? Shining Supernova.
Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind.
Hurricane!
In here.
Megasonic
Healing
Thrust!
More for the stockpile.
Ignite! Here I come!
Lunar Blast. Raging Storm. Thunder with that.
Look sharp!
Megasonic Thrust!
This one's
In
mine!
the wind. In here.
Water! Hear my call!
Hurricane Strike.
In a bind?
Thunder Field. Freeze
Here I
Lancer.
come!
Hurricane Strike.
Megasonic Thrust!
Here's a healing art. In here.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
One's all mine! Shut him down!
Hurricane Strike. Again.
This one's mine!
Supernova.
Megasonic
Healing
Thrust!
Another.
She's here!
Dance in the wind.
Hurricane Blast!
Slice!
Here, this one's mine! Hurricane Blast!
Here I come!
Going in!
Slice! Megasonic Thrust!
Meteor!
Hear my call.
You're on! Guardian Field!
I'm ready. Here's a healing art. I'm ready.
Swirl Blade!
Shield and Lunar Blast.
Megasonic Thrust!
Prepare to be
Take
sealed!
this.
Where are you going?
Here I
Just
come!
like that.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let's
Here it goes.
Now this is enjoyable.
Shattering
Some of this.
pieces!
Annihilation.
This one's mine!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Here's the healing art. Hey, Malevolent.
This one's all mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Burn!
Take this.
Take this!
That's far enough. Entertain me.
Here, let me help! I'm ready to go!
Thunderfield. Lightning. Dance in the wind.
No further!
Hear me now.
Guardian Field!
Water.
Let me have a try!
Flame of Fury.
This one's mine!
Astral Energy.
Say no more! Got him! It's all over.
Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule. No one did. What do I care? Your wants. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants!
Annihilation!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
Megasonic blast!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Unleash lightning!
Here's a healing art!
Ready and
First
raring!
aid!
Out of my sight!
Save you!
Back into the fray! Holy Land!
I shall erase everything!
Not in your dreams! Radiant Spear! Eat dirt!
No escape!
Will this help?
Raging Storm!
Wave inside this! You're
never
to be let
fix!
free!
Tunnel!
Please!
Blah, 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 nay! Freeze!
You're mine! Eric!
Lunar Corruption!
God!
Gemini Opera!
No!
Can't
get here!
You have bring you back from death's abyss. Not like this.
Purge Malevolence!
Will this help?
Not done yet!
Freeze!
Take this! Swallow
Here's a
blade!
healing art!
Megasonic blast!
Just
Try
wait!
harder!
I'll bring you back
No!
from death's abyss.
Take this!
Here goes! Bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this.
Blah, blah, blah. Resuscitation! Freeze Land!
Train harder.
In here!
Going in.
Take this!
Healing Storm!
I'm not
I
done!
owe you one for that.
Slash! Megasonic blast!
Thanks so much!
No.
I will
Don't
fight
leave
you
me
all
all
dead.
alone.
I shall erase
I'm ready to
everything!
go! Healing Circle! Thanks so much! Radiant Spear!
Shield.
Bleed is
More
my
of that came
power!
Look sharp. Bring you back from death's abyss.
Dance in the wind!
Going in.
Field! Hasten!
Unleash
More of the
lightning!
stockpile!
Not done
Eat
yet!
dirt!
You're mine!
Where are you going? Glacial Tiger.
He's too fast to keep up with!
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead.
Okay!
I'll provide cover.
Purge Malevolence! Healing Circle!
Appreciate your help. Appreciate your help.
Here goes! Lunar Corruption!
Smash you!
Thunder Field!
Unleash lightning!
Here goes! Hurricane Supernova! Constantine! Hey! Just illusion!
no further!
Radiant Blast! Clear move! Shining Supernova!
Tiger Blade!
Hard Malevolent Warrior! Arctic Waterfall!
Piercing Roar!
Here!
Will this help?
More with... Better! Healing Circle!
This one!
Illuminate the storm!
I owe you one.
Here goes! Take this! There!
Wrecking Worm! No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your place! I'm not done! Here! Kneel before your sovereign!
Flaming Meteor!
Illuminate the storm! Holy Glimmer!
Prepare to be seized! Your life will end here! I'm not done!
Far enough!
He's about to attack!
Get! We need to stop him! Burn!
Thunder Field!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Ah, the proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Hurricane Strike!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
What real pain feels like?
Listen to it!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? Here I come!
Here!
Blood!
Water! Here! Lucky saving this healing circle!
Unleash
Appreciate the help! More where that came from by the power of water! Water astral!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Let me help!
Not done yet!
Can't
Get out of bed! I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that! Listen to it! You fleeing in flight! Unleash the light to be sealed! In a bind? Not today!
This one's not! I can carve through armor!
Look sharp! Slut!
This one's not!
Fleeing in flight!
Healing far enough!
I owe you one!
I'll be Glacial Spear! Piercing with the light astral energy! More where that came from!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Raging Storm! More where that came from!
Slut! Megasonic Slut!
Illuminate the storm! Gemini Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
I shall be the ruler of all things!
Here's a healing art!
Here!
First aid!
Not
More
yet!
astral energy!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Crush! Here!
Flame of Fury!
Megasonic
Water! Here's the
I
wind!
can carve through armor!
Air thrust!
All shall be
Here's the
destroyed!
level! Magic
Swallow
effect!
blade!
And field! More for the top!
Piercing roar!
Here's the field! Thanks so much! More where that came from! Raging Fire!
Take this!
Going in!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Tempest Whirl! Celestial Hammer!
Your life will end here!
Hard Malevolent! Arcane Waterfall!
Burn in hell!
Going in!
You're mine!
The wind!
Ah, the proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Here's a healing art! I can't kill you forever!
Not done yet!
Healing
I'll smash you!
Going in.
Thunderblade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Victor! The road! Everything finally belongs to me! I have seen the powers. Moves over and crushes those all in his feet! What next?
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissalma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Xion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Course!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganath Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Xion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Xion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay? I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now, yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shionne's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.